Welcome to part 3 of classroom setup. If you're new around here, I'm Rachel Vinson and I am a 4th grade teacher in South Carolina. And this is year 19 for me. And this is day 4 of classroom setup. I'm hoping that today is our last day before contract days, which are in about a week and a half. I have my to-do list ready to go and let's just get going. First, if you saw the second setup, I talked about how there's wrinkles in my carpet. I was hoping just laying it, letting nothing on it would release them. It did not, so I'm gonna try vacuuming and see if that helps. Made some labels last night for my book bins. These are just the Target square pockets. So I have nonfiction, and then I still need to get a basket for this, and I have a label for that. And then for my series, I made these, and all I did was Google drawing coloring pages so that I could just copy the images and put them in there. And then of course a couple of things didn't really have an image, so. And then if there's two, and it's on both sides. So I can't share these because, and then this one I just grayed out because there wasn't a coloring page, but they were pretty simple to make. And then I have these right here. Here are the pocket squares I'm talking about. And then I have some ones that I'm just going to put fiction on these. Well, I thought I had printed 4 of the fiction labels, but I didn't. So I need to get 2 more for those 2 tubs. I put these up higher so that they're lighter since they're up high. And then these are all hardback. And then down here, I need to make a label. These are our school book of the month books. So I need to label that. And then I'm wondering if I should put labels on the shelves, these other shelves, if I should just put fiction, or, I mean, I feel like it's fine. So yesterday, let me turn around and talk to you. So yesterday when I was putting the library together, I was trying to decide, because we have basically a whole class library from our district, and then I just kept like popular books and books that I enjoy reading for myself. And so all of mine, if you didn't see the part 2, all of mine are labeled with the rainbow by author's last name from Lessons with Laughter. And so I was trying to decide how I wanted to do that for the district books, plus I redid how I do my fiction, picture books, and nonfiction. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase her other labels. She's got genre labels and the nonfiction labels. So except for the fiction labels, the library is done for now. I will eventually organize it, but it's just something that I'm not gonna prioritize right now. I have too many other things that I want to get done, and this is something that I can work on throughout the year or next summer. I don't know, because I won't have to do all the walls next summer, so we'll see. Now we're going to put up the curtains. Let's do it. right, curtains are up. And I have a wreath that, because I usually keep my blinds open for that natural light, but I'll put that up later when I open the blinds. I don't want to open them right now because it's just hot. So next up, I'm gonna put up the We Are Visionaries and then the best class ever. More ladder. I'm ready for ladder day to be over, and I think today, hopefully, is the last day I have to get on that ladder for a while. I was done hanging stuff on the walls, hence the little dance party you saw, but I forgot I needed to hang the fans. Although it won't be as much because most of these will be a little bit lower, because this is actually lower than it was last year because I have shorter shelves over here. One more ladder thing, maybe two, because I need to get up on that counter. I'm ready to be done with the ladder, if you can't tell. That is the final look. I don't think I like the schedule there now. My original thought, like I had so much space over here last year that I thought I could put my schedule and calendar there. Because both my schedule and calendar used to be on this board, but it's gonna be language board now. So I don't like the schedule there. I might just move it over and down, but I don't like it there. I don't know what to do now, because I don't know where a good place for my schedule to go. I don't want to cover up my board because I need that space. Possibly over here. The only thing is one of my helpers' job is to, actually they don't change the calendar because they just change the date right there. Okay, so maybe I'm trying not to get y'all motion sickness. Maybe my calendar and schedule can go here. I just want it to be visible to the students. Multiples are going up there. Those are anchor charts. Students will be sitting here, so that can't really see that. Leadership roles. I think this cabinet, when it's closed, is either going to be an affirmation mirror, or I might try and set it up with the unlock from Cooties and Cuties on TPT. And then this is gonna be our theme board up here from Joanne Miller. So I'm not putting any of that stuff up until we're back on contract hours, because I am waiting for our marvelous tape, is that what it's called, order to come in. Anyway, I'm gonna try holding the schedule up. Let's see if we like it. You can tell me what you think. Although by the time you see this, it will already be done. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys back here so you can tell me what you think. This is the problem. I have to go really high. Crap. I'll probably come down a little bit. What you think? Again, I'm gonna make a decision before you guys see this. I'm gonna rewind it back and look. All right, here's where I landed. I forgot that I needed to hang up our emergency bag. And then I was just gonna stick it back here because there's space. But I decided to hang it That way a substitute will know where it's at. It's easy to grab on the way out the door. So I decided that, I mean, that's command strip, so that's easy to just pull off and move if I don't like it. The calendar isn't permanent because I have a new one that I need to get laminated. But I think now that I'm looking at it, I might shift the schedule over just a smidge so it's centered. But I think it's growing on me. All right, here's the final. It's gonna work. We're gonna make it work. Have about an hour more that I want to stay, but my goal is not to come back after this. And there's several things I wanna get done. So I'm just gonna put you down and speed it up, and we'll get done what we can get done. So my battery died and I sort of just finished everything and let it charge so I could show you where I'm at. I'm about to leave. It's 5 o'clock, almost 5. I'm just gonna kind of pan you around the room, show you what I'm leaving, and I won't be back until our first contract day. So let me turn you around. All right, here is when you first walk in. There obviously our door, and then I set up some of our back to school books. I'm going to get some bookends to make that look better instead of just a basket, but for now, that's what we have. I have cleared off the tables except for this. This is going home with me. I'm gonna wash those containers. I'm not sure if I'm decorating with that or not. Goodwill. And I have to clean those out before I can put that stuff in there. I haven't touched leadership roles or anything there yet, but everything is sort of in its place. Couch is going to go here. I'm hoping that over the weekend the heat will hopefully flatten some of that out. I think I'm gonna bring like a spray bottle and like wet it a little, like make it slightly damp. Maybe that will help. I don't know. I've got to figure that out. Maybe Google will help me. This is a few more things I have left to do. All of this stuff goes in these drawers or these drawers, and I need to clean those out. So I'm vacuum sealing here because I'm hoping maybe water and heat will help. And then I found another thing of books, so I'm gonna have to kind of redo. Yeah, and then this area, my stuff to go home, but this area is ready to go. I have a little Miss Vincent that I'm gonna hang up here. I think I'm gonna use string. And then that's like my birthday stuff I still need to hang, but everything else looks good. Put my clock up. I think we're good for now. Ending in another sweaty day, but I spent, let's see, about 5 hours here today. So overall, it's been about 15 hours in my classroom this week, and I feel really good. Yes, there's more things I need to do, but I can work on that when we get back in 2 weeks. And I think, and some of it's like, if I don't get stuff up here, it will be okay when parents and kids come back. I mean, I still have 2 days after Meet the Teacher that I can still work in the classroom. So I have lots of time to get the rest of this done. So I'm going to, school's closed tomorrow anyway, but I'm not coming back next week. Take my last week of summer and enjoy it. So thank you so much. I do plan on having a classroom tour so you can see everything that's when it's all fully set up, but that probably won't come towards the end of August. But thank you so much. If you want to see part 1 or part 2, click them right here on the screen and enjoy seeing how I set up my classroom for the 2022-2023 school year. Bye guys.